A big thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video. Hosting a show, I couldn't ignore the fact that even if I pretended my hair loss wasn't happening, you all noticed. Every week, you saw my hair story unfold in 4K, and I knew I had to take action, so I did a hair transplant. But here's the thing, it's not a permanent fix. It's a hair journey of maintenance, of using quality products to treat hair loss and stimulate hair growth. And that is where Keeps comes in. Keeps is an online subscription service that's redefining how we tackle male pattern baldness. They provide a personalized approach, custom tailored to your needs by a licensed medical provider. No more awkward visits to the doctor or endless pharmacy aisle. Keeps delivers affordable, clinically proven treatments directly to your door. Plus, you can connect with your medical provider or Keeps care team whenever you need. But here's the best part. Keeps doesn't compromise on quality. They provide FDA-approved treatments that are 90% effective at tackling hair loss and promoting hair growth by up to 35%. And if that's not enough, they have a whole arsenal of other hair-friendly products. Thickening shampoo, thickening conditioner, and even a thickening pomade. Keeps has helped nearly 1 million men keep their hair, backed by over 4,500 5-star reviews with jaw-dropping before and after photos. Shipping products to you is done professionally and discreetly, and you can decide how often you receive shipment, whether it's every 3, 6, or 12 months. Hair loss stops with Keeps. Get a special offer at keeps.com/BEFRS or click the link in the description. That is KEEPS.com/BEFRS. Now, on the show. Welcome to another food truck face-off. This time, we're in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. So far in our Las Vegas trip, we have spent a lot of money. I spent $135 on a burger. That was so truffly and cheesy and delicious. I spent $85 on lamb at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. That is delicious. And I spent around $100 going to the most expensive buffet in town. This is the most beautiful lobster tail I've seen at any buffet ever in my life. Well, today is all about food savings. That's why we're rolling out to some of this city's best food trucks. If you want to come to Las Vegas and still get a lot of bang for your buck, you've got to go to the food trucks. And they are all over the place. Today, we're going to hit up 4 different food trucks serving all different types of food. Foods I've never even seen before. And you're going to see it all coming up now. Boom, we have come to our first location right behind me, a place known as Strip Cheese. Here they have a crazy assortment, an unwieldy variety of grilled cheese options. But beyond that, they have an appetizer that I'm really looking forward to. It's mac and cheese, but it's mac and cheese inside of a wonton wrapper that is then fried. We're about to head into the food truck, but first let's take a closer look at the menu. So when you walk up, you can see everything that's available here. They have 6 different items. So the names of all the foods have kind of a gambling theme. Before we try any of these grilled cheeses, I'm gonna be trying this right here. Daddy's on a roll. Deep fried 3-cheese mac and cheese. Egg roll served with a side of kimchi sauce. How do you make kimchi sauce? Let's go inside and find out. Boom, I am in the truck right now with Susie, and it is a tight fit in here. How many people do you usually have in here?
We could have up to 6 people in here.
Oh my God. What were the obstacles facing you when you first began?
There's so many obstacles, just getting your business license and with the health district, all that kind of stuff. Once you're set and ready to go, it's easy.
And can you just pull up anywhere you want to with your food truck?
We cannot.
Okay, because I would just go on this trip. People would chuck me money and I would chuck them grilled cheeses. All right, we're gonna get to our first course right now. Daddy's on a roll. First, we're gonna open up the prep table. Inside, already pre-rolled, we have the mac and cheese wrapped with wonton wrappers. What is the white powder on the outside?
That's cornstarch. Step 2, throw them in the fryer.
And those guys are gonna hang out there for a few minutes. For most people who come here and they see this on the menu, do they understand what it is or do you have to explain?
It's pretty self-explanatory, but you do have to kind of force them to have it, and then once they have it, they're addicted.
Good strategy. You force them to have the first bump, and then after that, they're addicted. They are done frying, and now they are headed to the flat top. They get a nice slice in half, exposing the beautiful, steamy mac and cheese inside. From here, they're throwing on the flat top. Why do you add this step?
Get the extra crispiness on the top.
From here, kimchi sauce.
There's actually no actual kimchi inside, but it's all the flavors of kimchi.
Can't wait to try it out. All right, folks, we have our first course right here for only $10. If you went to the Bellagio, you're not getting this for $10. You gotta take a mortgage out in your house and they test a vaccine on you too. Oh, I can't wait to try this out. Cheers. Really good. This tastes like a Midwestern mac and cheese. It's none of that oven-baked, crusted on top mac and cheese. I get most of the USA appreciates that. I don't. I like this. It's hot and steamy and crunchy at the same time. And there's such an assortment of cheeses inside too. And you know, the noodles are kind of al dente. They still have some nice texture to them. Oh, that was for me. This is so good. I'm gonna start stalking Susie. If it's too rich for you, you could try some of this kimchi sauce. It tastes like a diluted samjang. So it's sweet, it's super savory, it's spicy. elevated to a new level. This is delicious. From here, I do want to try one more food. It is called Paradise Pizza. Let's go inside and see how it's made. So it starts with sourdough bread that already has Parmesan cheese layered on top of it.
And then we add the pepperonis to look like dice.
Throw that on the flat top. So you got some tomato sauce right here. Even more pepperoni.
We got our pizza cheese.
We're going for a cheese flip. Nice. Oh, the cheese is already becoming stained from the pepperoni juices that are leaking out. It's ready. That goes on top of the bread. Flip it over. It looks like a little zygote on top. All right, bring this back to the cutting board. We forgot a pepperoni.
Oh no.
Give it a cut in half. Throw that on top of a pile of Parmesan cheese wonton chips, and that is complete. Let's go try it out. First of all, right here, we have the Parmesan wonton chips. Crazy crunchy, super delicious. Great Parmesan flavor coming off of there. That's fantastic. Well, let's talk about the main event right here. This has cheese on the inside and outside of it. It's not falling apart. It's not leaking. It fits perfectly in my hand. I want to quit after this location. I think I'm done already. This is the only thing I could eat after a night of pure indulgence and still be pumped to have in my mouth. I gotta slow down. We got more food trucks. I'm gonna regret it. So that was the Strip Cheese food truck. You might be gambling with your cholesterol when you come here, but it's a gamble worth taking. Now, on to the next location. We've come to our second location right here behind me. It is called Birria Dimas. Now, what does Dimas mean? I don't know. I'm gonna ask the owner soon. Here, it's like a food focused around birria beef. Now, this is braised beef, slow cooked, soft and tender. And then there's just a number of different vessels you could put that beef into. They have birria ramen, but you could put it in a taco, in a quesadilla. They have a few things here I've never seen before, either in the US or Mexico. Let's hop inside and find out more. Boom, I'm in the food truck right now with my man, Jesus. How you doing?
Good, brother. How about you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited because he has some Mexican food that I've never seen before. So my big question is, did you have to change your recipes at all when you came here to suit the American palate?
Yeah, so basically over there in Mexico, we don't really use any cheese. We just use the beef stew. But now here, we had to add cheese and we make that into tacos now with the birria.
Obviously, the star here is the birria. Let's take a look at that first. Boom. It is in process right now. How long has this been cooking already?
It's been cooking for 3 hours already. We usually cook it for 4 hours.
Look at that tender braised beef. Today, he's gonna be mixing something with the birria that I've never had in a taco. Let's take a look. Right here, we have our mystery meats.
We also make birria with the beef tendons.
It looks super soft. It looks gelatinous. How long has that been in there?
We cook it for about 2 hours or so.
So there's the tendon, but then there's also the bone marrow.
So I'm gonna take out some of the beef birria as well.
Look at this. It looks so succulent. I can't wait.
2 corn tortillas, and we dip it in the consomme, and that's where we get the red color.
Wow, look how soft that is.
Sure, so this is the beef tendon right here. This is the birria, and then I'll put some of the beef tendon on top of it. Let's scoop out the bone marrow.
Oh, wow. Just kind of scrapes it, and it's so soft now, it just pops out.
We're gonna add some onion and cilantro, some limes on the side.
Folks, we have our first plate right here. For this whole plate, $7. That's a great deal. I love the combination of the birria along with the bone marrow. I'm gonna give a little bit of a hit of a lime. And look at these shells. They've just been soaked in that fatty consomme. They look like Taco Bell Dorito shells. Let's try it out. No, my lime. The birria is crazy soft and succulent. Everything is delicious, from the taco shell to the birria to this bone marrow. Let's go try some tendon. Take a look at that. That same beautifully Dorito colored taco shell. The cilantro and onion, that's a wonderful fresh addition to all that heavy meat. Oh Lord, there's so much meat in here. They got a little bit of spice, but not too much. And it's nice because sometimes some of the birria can be a little bit dry, but then when it hugs up against that tendon, it is a perfect romance. I just saw Lady Gaga in concert. It's not a bad romance, it's a good romance. Oh, we are back in the food truck. I am here for round 2. They have something here I've never seen before. It is called a keto taco. What makes it keto? I would say the lack of carbs and the fact that the tortilla is made out of melted cheese. I gotta see this. Step 1 right here, we have some mozzarella cheese. Throw that on the flat top. That soon will become our tortilla. Once it's crispy on one side, you carefully give it a little bit of a flip. That looks like poetry. Let me know downstairs in the comments if you plan on trying doing this at home, because you should. It's keto. It's diet food. Our taco shells are finally complete. In goes the birria beef. Hit it with the classic onion, cilantro, a couple limes, and that is ready to go. These are $4 each. It's crispy on the edges, but it's still flexible enough to wrap around the meat. This guy is the freaking Elon Musk of tacos. I want to pick this up. It's still warm, but it's not burning my hands. Cheers. Oh my God, that's so good. It's reachy, over the top. Every bite must have 300 calories. It's not diet food, it's diet food. It will kill you. And it tastes good. It has a nice texture to it. And man, that's crazy. This is $4. I just happened to see this in the kitchen and I said, I have to have that in my life. And here it is, about to end my life. Worth it. Folks, we have come to our next location. This place is known as Q Up Barbecue, and they're doing things a little bit differently. We've all had brisket, we've all had pulled pork, but here, they're putting it into different things that you've not seen. Don't know what I'm talking about? I don't either. Basically, what they've done here is they've taken delicious smoked meats and they've put it on everything you can imagine. The one I'm after today is the mac and cheese. We have just entered Q Up. What does Q Up mean?
Queue it up just means to like bring it on, I guess.
I like it. Here's something I've not seen before. Someone cooking a brisket just in an oven, not in a smoker, right?
We smoke it for 16 hours and then we finish in the oven.
Ah, oven finished brisket. Big reveal here, taking off the tin foil. Oh, lordy. Well, look at that bark. It looks soft, juicy, and delicious.
So I'm gonna bring it over to the cutting board and get it sliced up.
She's gonna slice right down the center. Oh yeah, that looks great.
I'll take a nice chunk right here for you, and then we'll get it nice and chopped up. All right, perfect. Now let's go grab the mac and cheese. This is my 3-cheese blend. It's got American, Swiss, and Munster, and it's got our secret seasoning salt blend in there as well, mixed with a lot of love.
All that chopped brisket gets put on top.
And then we just need barbecue sauce. I have the OG sweet and tangy, spicy garlic barbecue, or sweet mustard barbecue.
I'll go with the second one.
Second one? All right.
Dish one is complete. Let's try it out. This right here, 18 bucks. Not super cheap until you realize this is enough for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe a snack too. If you eat this all in one go, maybe time to look in the mirror, I'm just saying. There's really like experiences here. You've got the barbecue brisket, you got the mac and cheese, and you got both of them mixed together. Let's start first. Let's start first with the brisket. Cheers. Fatty, soft, and succulent, like my gut. And that barbecue sauce, it's just like the perfect blend of spicy, sour, and sweet, and salty. That's so good. Let's dig into that mac and cheese next. Ooh, it's got a little bit of a funky kick. I like it. Oh my God, that's delectable. It's an incredible combination of cheeses. They've all come together and made something amazing. It's incredibly creamy. It's like coating the whole inside of my mouth. And the noodles are kind of al dente still. People here know how to do mac and cheese. It's wild. From here, the ultimate bite. Brisket, barbecue, mac and cheese noodle, 3 types of cheeses. Oh my gosh, I'm getting fat. Cheers. It's like mixing heroin and cocaine at the same time. It's over the top. I would like to go home and sip some ice water and watch my stories, but no, I have a job to do here. I'm gonna go try another food from that food truck. It's my responsibility. And we're back in the food truck, the Gooey Mooey. That's what's next. Do you ever get concerned about making up too many cute nicknames? And then people are like, hey, can I get a Gooey Mooey, hold the bing bong, add some snarlap?
Hey, that's our favorite part of it. Gotta make it fun.
It is super fun. Tell me about the Gooey Mooey.
The Gooey Mooey was actually my partner's sandwich that he created. It's a beef brisket cheesesteak. We use our smoked beef brisket and then homemade queso on top of that. And then we're gonna do it chef's way with our homemade spicy chipotle ranch and pickled peppers.
Start with a little bit more brisket chopping.
Now we're gonna take that beauty and put her on the flat top.
Butter up the flat top, throw the bun down.
And then we got a little bit of American cheese. We're gonna chop into that brisket.
Ooh, look at this.
It's not a cheese steak if you don't got lots of cheese in it.
It's time to insert the meat. That is a disproportionate amount of meat.
We're a barbecue truck, not a bread truck. The queso, I actually got the recipe from one of my very dear friends back in Arizona when I was working on his truck, and people absolutely love it. Chipotle ranch on there, and then I sauteed pickled peppers. And there you have it, the Gooey Mooey.
This looks uneatable. It is so huge, but beautiful at the same time. There's like some brisket leaking out here. I'll grab a little bit of that. Give it a little dip in the chipotle there. That chipotle sauce has some nice kick to it. I like it. And this weighs 1.5 pounds. It's ridiculous. I wish I had an empty stomach. The French roll, very nice. It's like the Hoover Dam. It's holding back this tidal wave of brisket. And then the queso is crazy delicious, super heavy. To break up the heaviness, you've got some of that sour pickle on top. It looks like a sloppy mess, but inside it's really nice and it has a good personality, like me, except for the good personality part. When it comes to creative, tantalizing recipes that get people to leave their comfortable couch and come outside, this is one for the record books. The Gooey Mooey, and boy, is it gooey. And at one point, it was mooing. This is made out of cow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to an event. This is known as First Fridays. The first Friday of each month, about 50 food trucks roll through here. You can hear all of them have their little electric generators going. It's very noisy, but it's very fun. And the last stall of the day is right behind me. This food truck known as Endless Possibilities. You get it? It's a play on words. They're having fun. How about you have a little fun too? Take it easy in the comments. Here, they're selling all kinds of pasta, but it's not about the pasta as much as the way they serve the pasta. Let's go inside and I'll show you. Right now, I am in the food truck with Ryan of Endless Possibilities. It's a clever name. How'd you come up with that?
Me and my clever wife came up with that.
A little bit more you, or a little bit more the clever wife?
I think more of her.
Smart answer. This is a guy who knows how to survive. How would you describe the concept here?
It's a pizza dough rolled up to make a garlic knot. We have to proof it for about 4 hours and then we bake it off in the oven. We retoast it here, garlic butter, Parmesan, parsley, really good.
So people can just get the pasta or the lasagna, or they can put it inside a garlic knot cone. Today I'm gonna go with the lasagna. Let's see how it looks. The cone is complete. Time to dress it up.
A little garlic butter, soaked up Parmesan cheese, Pecorino Romano, fresh parsley.
Throw the cone in some paper. Right here we have a whole new fresh container of cooked lasagna. Looking fantastic. That is a slice. Lasagna goes in. You just gotta kind of slip it in there, keep jostling it until it slides right down. Hit it with a little bit of marinara and some Alfredo too. And finally hit it with a little bit of Parmesan. Guys, check it out. Our final food for the day from Endless Possibilities. I don't mean to complain. They're not endless possibilities. There's exactly 4 pasta possibilities, but all of them look fantastic. This is the most expensive thing today. It's 25 bucks for the lasagna and then another 6 to put it in a cone. I'm gonna grab out some of the lasagna right here. We've got sauce, we got cheese, we got the lasagna noodle, marinara sauce. Let's try it out. Oh, that's really good. It's all about the sauce. If the sauce ain't bussin', it's not gonna work out. Amazing flavor, super savory, deep tomatoiness. What I really want to do is take this off and eat it like an ice cream cone. I'm going to put this temporarily on the floor. Don't show that. It's fine. This does feel like garlic knots. It's super soft, buttery, garlicky. Let's try it out. I wish I could say I was carb loading for a marathon tomorrow, but no. I'm probably just going to sit around with gout. Regardless, this is awesome. Oh no, it's leaking. It sprung a fissure. I need to stitch it up. It's bleeding out bad, doc. I'm just gonna rip it open. Oh, look at that. I'll just say like eat half of it and then take the cone out. I was a little bit premature. I got excited. It happens, especially to teenage me. Well, anyways, this is the final food of our Las Vegas food truck face-off. Next, I'm going to tell you who won the face-off. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, cut. Ladies and gentlemen, you have reached the end of Las Vegas's food truck face-off. But who is the winner? There can only be one. First, I got to say, I am very impressed by all the vendors and their inventiveness. I saw a lot of new things that I'd never seen before. Food creations that are pushing the limits of what could kill somebody. There was a lot of very decadent, rich, heavy, cheesy food, and I enjoyed every moment of it. But if I had to pick one that I'd be really excited to try again, it would be Location 1 string cheese strip cheese. My gosh, the macaroni inside the wonton wrapper that was again put on the flat top with that amazing kimchi sauce. Just that one alone won my heart over, and there's still probably little pieces of it in my heart. Beyond that, the Paradise Pizza grilled cheese, amazing. The perfect combination of a grilled cheese and pizza flavors. I gotta say, Susie is crushing it, and I wish her all the luck in the world, but I want to say thank you to all of our vendors today because they were all outstanding, and I would absolutely recommend you going out trying some of this food for yourself next time you are in Las Vegas. Otherwise, guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. I don't know. We should have just done the whole video here. There's like 100 food trucks, but I'm too full now. That's all right. I'm gonna walk home. Where'd my fat tractor go? These dogs have shoes.
Introducing Best Ever Coffee. I've traveled all over the world, and no country has created a better coffee experience than Vietnam. That's why I partnered up with the local coffee experts at Le Coffee to bring Vietnam's satisfying coffee experience right to your kitchen. Order now using the link below to receive this bold blend of Robusta and Arabica, a fin filter to brew the coffee, and a tube of sweetened condensed milk to add the perfect hit of sweetness. This isn't just coffee, this is an experience.